Come on into the live. Come into the live. Had to check my chicken. Check my chicken. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hey, Tashana. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Janelle. Hey, Nightfall. Had to check my chicken, y'all. Got my candles burning. Just trying to have a little peace over here. Just a little peaceful situation. Grateful and blessed, despite of how I feel. So real quick, I got a real quick reading because today is my first grandson's birthday. It's real quick. It's real quick. It's real quick. It says God's will. December 12th. Each day, ask God, God, what do you want from me today? Then ask God to help you. A simple request, but so profound and far-reaching, it can take us anywhere we need to go. Listen, all we want, all we need, all the answers, all the help, all the good, all the love, all the healing, all the wisdom, all the fulfillment of desires is embodied in this simple request. We need say more than thank you. The plan that has been made for us is not one of depravity. It is one of fullness, joy, and abundance. Walk into it. See for yourself. Today, I will ask God to show me what God wants me to do for this day, and then ask Him to help me to do that. I will trust that is sufficient to take me into the light and joy. That's it. That's all. And it's from the language of letting go. Period, poo. I ain't gonna read the daily bread, but I got it out here. But hopefully we will ask God what we want. God, because it's God's will, huh? If it's, my mother used to say this, God's will be done. We just pray that we accept it, huh? We just pray for acceptance of it. Because when you don't accept His will, you're going to be in struggle. You're going to be in struggle mode like a mug, huh? But if you accept His will, no matter what it is, huh? No matter what it is. If you try to get some acceptance about it, it's going to be a little better. Not a lot, but somewhat better. Huh? If you don't accept God's will, then you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle. So happy Thursday, everybody. It's not a thirsty Thursday. It's just a happy Thursday, huh? Thank you, Tashana. Thank you guys for speaking to each other in the chat. Support can also be done through the super chat button next to the comments. Thank you, Tashana. Thank you, baby. Michelle said, hey, Nightfall. Hey, Nightfall. Night is falling, too. It get late so early. It's so dark so early. It make you think it's 6:42, almost 7. Hope I didn't catch anybody at a bad time. Amen and thank you. Nightfall say, hey, Shoshana, I like your Rollo seat covers. Okay. Tashana, hopefully she's still on vacation, cooking up some stuff, enjoying her house, huh? Period. Blessings to each and every one in the chat. Didn't come on for nothing special. Today is Thursday. Like I said, I read my Melody Beatty, The Language of Letting Go. Maybe I'll buy one and send one to a winner because this book is just like so heavy, so important. It's so meaningful, huh? It hits you right where you at. It just helps you help you. It helps you to help you. Good morning. We are back on the. Hey, guys, mind y'all back on back. Oh, damn, that was quick. That was quick. Hey, Lions Pride, baby. Happy Thursday. I knew LOL. Amazon and Temu Queen. I don't know what that means, but maybe I missed something. Yeah, thank you all for being in the chat. It's a beautiful and blessed day. December, I don't want to call it, but December is not a happy, ooh, up the bam, it's Christmas, let me go spend some money month. Okay, it's not that. Let me buy a lot of gifts. Let me be out here kicking it. You know what I'm saying? December is not that for me anymore. It's about more or less keeping my mind, my body, and my tongue so much healthy, huh? Turn toward the camera a little bit. So I know that I have a lot going on. Everybody else do as well. It was something I did want to talk about. And Daily Bread talks about room for Jesus. Make room for Jesus, huh? When you finish making room for yourself. And then sometimes you make room for Jesus by the things that you do in your life, by the things you put out in your life, huh? Like, hey, it's me, Chrissy. Like Lion's Pride. What she doing, I believe, is a work of something special, because she's talking to you about real specific subjects that make a lot of sense for today, and then she's exercising at the same darn time. It's me, Chrissy. Funny as heck. She's a spiritual woman, exercising as well, doing a lot of different things, cooking, juicing, going to church, telling funny stories about certain things. Tashana cooking, living the life on the road, huh? We just got a multitude of people out here that's doing different things in this season. That's a blessing to the higher. I don't know what you want to call them. I don't want to step on nobody's toes, but they doing things for the higher, not for the lower. So I appreciate that. I love watching you guys chat, even though I'm sometimes scrolling through. I cannot do any videos for Vlogmas because I didn't get the phone yet. Been doing some other business, been taking care of some other business. And blow this candle out. This candle kind of trying to go wild on me. Yeah, just been doing some things that I need to do for me. I haven't talked a lot on the phone. I hope nobody takes that personal. If they call me, I'm not available. Put Melanie Beatty out here so y'all can see her book. It's just that it's me. It's not you. It's me on certain things. So I could admit that. I will say that it's not you. It's me. Period. I've had a lot going on, and this month brings a lot. You see that AARP. Ooh, Lord, I'm showing my name. Lord, help me. Show my name on there. You see that AARP book? Sorry. But if you know me, you know me. And I'm not scared. Because a lot of people don't have to use their real name. The same with me in December. It's not my best month because I lost my mom, who was my best friend. Lost her 12/31/13. You have my prayers, Janelle, and ain't nothing like a mother. I was just saying that. But for some, it's different. We talked about that the other day. But wasn't none like my mama. Her birthday is the 17th. My brother, who just passed in April, he is the 14th. Today is my grandson's birthday. He's still here, thank God. Hey, Charity. Welcome into the chat. I already know what this month is to you as well as new abundance coming in your life. Yes, and it's change, huh? If ain't nothing constant, it's change. And some people don't want to get out that same rut. Some people don't want to change nothing. But that's your business. like I read the reading, it talked about, just turning things over to God. You know, God's will. You know, if you don't accept God's will, then you just in some trouble. That's all. It's just gonna be some static because His will be done. Period. Point blank. Bottom line. Whatever you choose to call God, it might be good, orderly direction that you call God. Good, orderly direction. It might be Jesus Christ, huh? It might be whatever you want it to be, but it ain't no chair. It ain't nobody else's bid. It ain't nobody else's life. That's God. God is Him all by Himself, huh? I hope you got some needed rest on our short vacation, Tashana, to work. Yeah, right, because Tashana cooks her butt off. She does a lot that she don't get to do in the truck. Yeah. Nightfall was wonderful. I swam, ate, exercised, and watched movies, snuggled up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, I refuse to let negativity win on me. I will make a live when I feel like it. Nobody could say, like, are you going live? I don't know if I'm going live or not. I might do a video, but I ain't got no room, so it's just things going on different. Ain't nothing constant but change. I'll say it again. So I don't want to get in on nobody too quick, but The Language of Letting Go is a great book. We all know about The Daily Bread. It's a great book. For me, it's the season, like me and my friend just got off the phone. And she was like, because I talked to her about Christmas. Christmas is the day that Christ was born. It's not a day for, and I learned this recently, but, decorations make you feel festive. It makes you feel a certain kind of false sense of reality. But the main thing about Christmas is Jesus was born. That was His death day. His birthday, I'm sorry. Jesus was born on Christmas, they say. We don't know the history, but that's the day that they celebrated Christ's birth. It wasn't the day that they celebrated, sure they brought frankincense, myrrhs, and gifts and things like that to Mary because it was a special birth in Bethlehem, and then some didn't want them in the end. They didn't want them in the end. They're like, they don't want us to keep you in the end. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about me spending no money. It's not about you spending no money. It's not about you giving people. It's not about people begging for things. That's never what it was. It was about the birth of Christ, praise and glory, huh? Praise and glorifying Him. Lions Pride says Tashana has always been so supportive. Man, that's my baby lady. That's my baby lady. Tashana, tell him, boo. Tell him, boo. That's my baby lady. She's a baby to me, but she's a lady. A real lady. Nightfall, I sure did. I know that Pooh hated to see me coming. That's good. Yeah, that's my baby lady. So, yeah, just enjoying one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, one thing at a time, doing what you could. Lions Pride a lot of times motivate me. I'd be like, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at my bike. Okay, I'm looking at my bike. There you go right there. I'm looking at it. Ain't got no dust on or nothing. But then she shows some different things, like you could sit up, you could do this, that, which helps for a retired person like myself. Appreciate it, love it. We are in a lot of, all I see really, I've been watching movies because all I see really on the YouTube, I don't know if it's the sector I'm in, I have to go to a different sector, but for the most part, everybody is commentating on Jay-Z and P. Diddy. Have they ever sent you any money? Have they ever taken care of you? Have they ever donated to one of your charities? Sure, it's content, but what have you done for me lately? What have you done? to praise the Lord? What have you done in those years, huh? Sure, you're a billionaire. And sometimes billionaire status ain't even worth, man, you got to do some devilish things to be a billionaire, huh? Had to cross over. I get tired of seeing that part. If I get quiet, I'm just reading the chat. Tashana deserved that. Tashana deserved that vacation. Period. Period. Wish it had been longer, baby. She was cooking some smothered ribs and you name it. Potatoes, tomatoes, collard greens, tomatoes, potatoes. Cooking her butt off. I'm making some cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots, and I'm put some cream sauce on it and some mashed potatoes. I'm keeping it simple. Going over there to sub to Lion. Yeah, Lion's Pride. She be strictly on her business of talking about worldly things, just talking about things that just that she's just like a natural, just talking about day-to-day life, and then serious with her exercise, serious with it, huh? Strong leg ass. Got some strong ass legs. Child bad. She'll kick a person and break their neck. Pig poo. Pig poo. 21 in the chat, 16 thumbs up, thumbs it up. Y'all know I'm gonna get into something. I might get into a little mess, maybe not, maybe so, maybe not. Maybe not. Martina, hey, I didn't see you coming in. Hey, Martina, hey, baby. I see you. I want to send special prayers out to making changes. You know, and so many other people that's going through something different in this season, having, some procedures, surgeries, woo up the bam, having life challenges, huh? That's outside. It's so cold here. I had to go out today again. I've been going out every day this week, walking, taking care of business. It's chill to your bones in Chicago. It's chilly to your bones. Make a change in now. Hey. Prayers to it. Yeah, prayers to make changes. It is so cold here. It's like, I say 23 degrees, 20 degrees, but it feels like it's -9. It's so cold. So I went out. I said I go grocery shopping tomorrow, I guess. But baby, I feel like doing what they call that when you order the food. But then I don't trust nobody grocery shopping for me, so gotta go myself. You do, Lions Pride, you do. A lot of different things, right? And that's what it's about. Because life be lifing. It was cold in Kentucky. It ain't cold as it was here, baby. It was 30 degrees, but it felt like it was 19. That's Chicago right there. That's Chicago for you. And then to get like 10, 20 below zero here and then have a bunch of snow on the ground. If I don't go out, I start my car up. I got the automatic start that car up, let it run. So if just in case of emergency, I need to run out, my car run. Hey, Martin said when I got at work at 7:40 a.m., that wind made it feel like, woo, baby, I already know. It's chill to the bone. Put your long johns on, Martin. Put the long johns on. Double up. I see it was 22 degrees at home, like at 11 a.m. And then the wind chill is what gets you. Not actually the weather, the wind chill, because the wind chill, baby, when that go down, you feel it in your bones. And my bones ain't young, okay? You feel it in your bones. Hey, Angela, welcome into the chat. Welcome everybody into the chat. Welcome, welcome. Anything anybody want to talk about today? It's not Thirsty Thursday. It's a Thankful Thursday. Y'all see my thing. It says grateful and blessed. I haven't did any Christmas decorations. I could have, but I'm trying to get up out. Anybody got any topics? I'll take topics. I'll take topics tonight. But y'all heard my reading. If you didn't, I think I'm going to order another one of these books and give it to one of my subscribers. It's called The Language of Letting Go. The best book I've ever had. This is my go-to. And today's reading for December 12th, which is my grandson's birthday, is God's will. Because it will be done. Pig poo. Despite us, huh? And people seem to think that they psychologists on here, that they could give you information that they're not privy to, that they never experienced, huh? That they went against. People seem to think they could do that for you. God's will is God's will. And how you live your life, how you choose to live your life, huh? And if you choose to live your life with the lies, with the deceit, with the delusions, that's on you. That is completely on you. I choose not. And Marna, sometimes I think about that. I got to say this, Marna. Marna said, say because hard times are coming. And then, Marna, I think, sometimes I think just for today, but then you have to think about tomorrow as well. You have to. You have to, because just for the day, you'll live, and then you'll live tomorrow too, and then you ain't got nothing if you live just for the day. But I don't want to store up my riches here on earth and not do anything I want to do, and then let somebody else squander my riches, huh? Let somebody else squander it. I don't know if I'm saying that right or if anybody agrees with that. But to have something, have an ace in the hole. You got to have an ace in the hole now. Got to have that ace in the hole. Because anything might come your way, huh? And you got to be gone ready for it. You hear they take the Super Bowl away from Kendrick? No, I ain't hear that. I doubt that. They said they wasn't going to do nothing. And then it's just too much of that I see on TV, so I kind of skip past it because we talking about billionaire people, but then we talking about people that have done people wrong, allegedly as well. We're talking about people that have done people wrong as well. And then I do want to say this one thing about that situation. About Jay-Z and Diddy. If you have something on them, this is my point right here. If you have something on them, like Jay, I gotta agree with Jay. Jay came out strong. If you have something against me, make it a criminal charge. If he essayed or RA'd a child, put it in a criminal charge. Don't bribe me. You gonna tell me, and I don't think that's right. If I done something to a child, I don't care if it's 50 years ago, huh? If I RA'd a child, I don't care if it's 100 years ago and I'm still alive or whatever. I ain't gonna say 100, about 40 years ago. Charge me criminally. Don't try to say, okay, well, if you give me this amount of money, nobody don't have to hear your name. You're out of it. That's wrong. That's just plain out wrong to me. But you know what? It's a God. It's a God. It's a God. It's a God that sees, that know what you've done. And it's not gonna pan out. It's not gonna pan out. You trying to get money out of me. It's like extortion. It feels like extortion. Charge me criminally. A criminal. I might not be criminally. Charge me criminally. Jay had it right. Charge me criminally. Don't try to extort me out of money so I won't say your name. But people are doing that. That's the world we live in. Which is so sad. Oh my God. That's all I gotta say on that one. If you done it, your ass, you gonna pay the consequences. Say because their hard time read that one. I didn't hear about Kendrick Lamar. Nope. They said that the football team is too late. The case won't be out by then, so it's still going down. So we hear a lot of stuff. That's from social media. Social media is like Google. Like I get sick, my stomach hurt, and I got a sharp pain. I go to Google and I Google it, and they tell me some stuff. Unless I go to the doctor, I don't know what's really wrong with me. I could Google my butt off, I could Google till there ain't no more Google. They could tell me 15 different things and I be in a panic mode. Oh Lord, it might be my back, it might be this, it might be that. I need to go see a physician, So what they say on the media is second-handed information. Nobody knows the truth unless they found out. Unless they're you're innocent until proven guilty. Not that I'm protecting anybody who does anything to a child. But the man came strong. He came strong. Filed criminal charges. And there ain't no, it shouldn't be a statute of limitation for criminal charges when you're doing that type of stuff to a child. There should be no statute. Martin said, like Proverbs, consider the ant who saves up. Martin, put a chapter in the verse. Look, I sound like Tasty now. Put a old chapter in the verse like the old ant. Hey, Polly. Happy Thursday. I'm grateful. Look, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Because it could be worse than it is. I could be outside living in the cold. It's cold as heck here, Polly. It's so cold. Man, period. And it ain't even got as cold as it's going to get. Okay? And somebody over here complaining about money and this and that and the third and all that stuff about, I only make $1,000. We got people out here, man, that's living on the street, period. And it's cold. It's cold. Hey, Ronika, baby. I know I'm a little late on the chat. Love you. When someone blackmails you, it never stops. Right, Marna. Right. And that's what this is. I don't know which way our world going, Trevor. And so me and my friend talked about how there is nothing new under the sun. And then my niece, me and her talked, and she was like, well, I was like, the world seemed like it's coming to an end. Mother against daughter, daughter against mother, father against son, son against, woo up the bam. A lot of stuff that's in the Bible is coming to pass. But then they said that 10 years ago. So no man knows the day or the hour, of the coming of Christ, No man knows. You deal with it or you don't. The best way you could. You deal with it or you don't. And like the word said today, December 12th, God's will, not ours. It's God's will, not ours. Come on, thumbs up the live. We got 22 in here, 26. And then I find that the commentary that I do, somebody else that got a big neck, well, their neck ain't so big no more because they big, copies everything I say, copies my content, but it's cool. It's cool. If you ain't got no content, all right, maybe you'll get something out to the people, the real people of Christ. Maybe you'll say it in a way that's not so manipulative. You'll say it in a real way, Because you don't say things the way it happened really in your life. or what you done been through or what you really see, because you don't see much because you have been nowhere. You're not paying attention to the world, but you could copy it if you want to. Go ahead, copy, copy, copy. One song, definitely, it never stops. And Tashana said, never, Marna, never. Right. And that's what it seems like that's happening right now. It seems like that's what's happening. I'm listening, getting ready to clean my kitchen. That's right. I'm cooking, Ronika. Cooking right now. Tasty did a whack video about why she broke. YouTuber. Girl, you boring. You boring. And it's Angela's pretty much bullshit. I just say it like it is. It's pretty much bullshit. Why I never been married? Because you gay. Okay, just tell the truth. Tell the truth for shame the devil. Tell the truth for shame the devil. You like women. You like older women that you could fleece, huh? How about that part? Huh? The Bible verse compares to a sluggard. Okay, thank you, Martin. Let me just screenshot that right now, because I'm gonna read the word. Kid boo. God dog it, I went off. Gotta get this scripture right quick, right fast. One more try, Martin. The devil is a lie. Pig poo. When it comes to scripture, I will go to it and read it for myself and understand it through the grace of God. The Bible compares the ant to a sluggard. Proverbs 6:6, which says, "Go to the ant, O sluggard, consider your ways and be wise." Taste it to the white man. I'm starting to feel sorry for it because it's getting late. As Floetry says, Tashana, as Floetry says, it's getting late. Why you wanna hurt me? Beside me, walking, needing. Let me trying to sing Floetry. Wanting me here, your user. 33 in the chat, 25 thumbs up, thumbs it up. Happy holidays. You see my daily bread. This is what I'm going to do for my giveaway. It will be The Language of Letting Go. It's by Melody Beattie. It's a codependency book, but it's a daily reading that's good just as well as the daily bread. It helps you be a better you. It just gives you some examples of being a better you. I saw that video she was talking about, though. Was married at 16. Girl, child, I didn't even watch that. I cannot, Janelle. I cannot. Never been married, but I thought she was married and divorced to an old man. Right, that's what the word was. Look, she said about friends. What do you know about being a friend, huh? What do you know about being a friend of people, huh? What do you know about being a friend, huh? Not a friend being somebody to you. What do you know about being a friend? Shelby. I can't see because my phone cracked. I can't see Janelle last post. Okay, sounds like a book she found in the trash, but just trying to get money and birthday presents. Still again. Let me go check my chicken, y'all. Yeah, come with me. No, I'm getting old shit. It was hard to get up. My knees was like, you sitting too long, child. Okay, let's sit y'all here quick. So excuse me while I check my chicken. y'all put on y'all chicken? Do y'all put anything special when you, because I don't fry food. I bake. I feel like bacon is better for me. What do you put on your chicken when you baking it? Is there anything in particular that you put on your chicken? And then I like to sometimes do it on top of the stove because it's good once I do it in the stove. But this has been in the stove here for about 20 minutes. Not long. And look, I seen the neck making some salmon yesterday. Why she cooked that salmon so long? I bet that stuff was dry as heck. That lady cannot cook. And then she burnt the asparagus. Like, I couldn't eat that, Miss Charlene. I couldn't eat that part. Now, this chicken leg right here was a little broke. We had a broke chicken leg. We got to be careful we eat. The chicken leg broke. He broke. He's still going to get ate. So, what do y'all put on y'all chicken? Let me see in the chat real quick before I put anything else on my baked chicken. I like to marinate mine in Italian dressing. What? What that be tasting like, girl? You sound like my cousin Cindy. Child bad. Hey, Heron. What you put on a little baked chicken? I don't know why my stuff always turn out spicy and I don't use spice. So I put a little honey and mustard. Then I'll do that. That'd be the only chicken I make. But then this is just plain baked chicken. I didn't put anything on it yet. Should I put beer, Marna? Maybe a little beer? I bake chicken using garlic. I got it. She said I bake chicken using garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, barbecue sauce. I don't want no barbecue sauce with a little mixed syrup. I put some honey on a little bit. I think I got it. Y'all. I think I got mine. Hold on. Let me just show y'all real quick. Yeah, but I put a little honey. So I'm going to use some of this. I just like a little bit of this on mine. Let's see what it do. Just put a little bit. Then I'll drink the rest of that. It's just this is a 7-ounce beer. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of that. I'm scared to put anything else. I think I'm going to put a little lemon juice because it's a little spicy. Just a little bit of lemon juice. Okay. I don't think I need no more seasoning. I think I'm all seasoned out. Okay, hold on. Let me find this one season I might want to use on chicken. Where you at? I got so much seasoning, y'all. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can't find none I need because I got so much. Shit, child, where are you at? Oh my goodness. It's the cilantro leaves. Okay, I'm gonna do some cilantro on my chicken with that beer. Just a little cilantro. It don't do too much. Okay, that's all I'm adding. I don't want that much. So I'm gonna let that bake. I'm gonna put the top back on it. I think I need a smaller top. And see, with chicken, one thing with chicken, you can make up your own recipe. So, and I want a little bit sweeter, a little more sweeter, a little sweet chicken, because I'm having some veggies with it. So, this is one of my try next, a little bit of clover honey. I did on the other side. You can put mustard and honey chicken, but I'm gonna do it like that today. So I got my top on there. Put it back in the oven because it's only been in there for about 15-20 minutes. If y'all want to see my oven, you can see it. Let's get that can. But yeah, so I'm going to do some mixed vegetables And then I love these potatoes. These the Idahoan. I like best the peel potatoes. Like to peel my potatoes from scratch, but when I'm lazy, them boys is bad. Them boys is bad. They taste good as heck. Good as heck. So I put my chicken back in there. So I should be eating after a while. And I'm gonna bake my vegetables in the oven as well. I'm not gonna boil them in water. I'm just gonna bake them. I bet my neighbor outside playing that music. Okay, somebody said with the baked chicken, y'all. So Tashawn said I like to bake mine. That's what Cindy do. Italian dressing. What the hell? I'm gonna try that next time. Cause I had did something else on this one. I put some honey on it already. I bake using gunpowder, right? Oh yes, demolished it. Salmon already look freezer burn. Look, she demolished it. And look, hearing this she did. She must have got a link card and bought the food because she gave them a small piece of salmon. And then Miss Charlene said she was still hungry. But that monster put that food up. She put it up. She packed, she only fed them off one slice of salmon. One slice of salmon. She fed 3 people. Looked like she made 3 plates. She burnt the asparagus. The asparagus was burnt, child. And then she boiled the corn. I think probably the corn was the best thing going. But then she made 1 plate for each of them. And then she put the rest up, I think, for herself, huh? Make room for Jesus now. Make room. And Miss Charlene said, come in the kitchen, said she's still hungry. But I don't know if she wanted that dry salmon, but she was still looking for some food. Who does that? Petty Betty? Who does that, Petty Betty? Not the real Petty Betty in the chat, but you know, Petty Betty. Oh, Petty Betty. Why you ain't say, she done packed the food up. She done packed the whole long salmon up. Whole long salmon. She fed 3 people out of 1 salmon. I like Sazon, garlic, onion, Italian seasoning if I don't marinate it. I rarely marinate salmon. I just cook it, and sometimes I do it on top of the stove because salmon is something that you don't have to cook hard or else it's going to be dry. You know what I'm saying? I like my salmon flaky, not half done, but flaky, soft, easy to digest. She cooked that doggone salmon for who knows how long. Child, that girl can't cook. Yeah, mini Corona. I put a little mini Corona on my chicken. Hey, Queen Supreme, baby. Happy Thursday. Bouillon powder is good, too. Yours look good. Oh, no, we're going to see how it tastes. But I'm sure, and usually I do it good. It's no problem to cook chicken, salmon, simple stuff. I cooked beef shanks the other day. I should have cooked them in the Instapot. I could tell that now, but they turned out good. It was good. You can also support by tapping the super sticker button next to the comments. I just love you, girl. You just so sweet. You my baby lady, and you know it, man. Your dish looks like it's going to be the bomb. Thank you, Queen. It's just going to be a dish. It's just, I cooked enough chicken for me. I'm trying to learn how to just cook enough for me, not a whole lot. Maybe the next day I'll eat it, then no more. But I know I'm tired of DoorDash. Shit, that shit got me sick. I ordered some Chinese food the other night. Child, bad. I'd rather just cook my own. I eat those potatoes too, Angela. Good. Them potatoes is decent, ain't they? They decent. Here and eyes. And yes, better than bouillon. I got some better than bouillon, but maybe I'll do that on the next thing because it'll be too, it's going to be too seasony if I do anything else. How do you burn asparagus? She burnt that shit. She burnt the asparagus. It was burned. And then Miss Charlene was still hungry and she packed up her food. Like like how you pack your food, like you feed some people and I'm keeping this for me. Child bad. Greedy, hungry butt. greedy, hungry, but you eat everything she make. The lady didn't get a second plate. She's like, well, we got some steak in here, but you just cooked all that salmon. Why would she want steak, huh? Unless she didn't want that dry ass salmon, okay? Queen Spring said to Shauna, oh, that's nice of you thinking about me. I'm still around. Did you change your name? No, it's Tashana. She ain't changed. She ain't change it. I'm like you, Erizb. I do not fry foods often. I have intense phobia about high grease, and I'm terrified of it. And not even so much that it's not good. It's not good for my body. It's not good for the cleanup. Okay, I just bake it. No, ma'am, my name is the same. Just change the picture. Yep, she ain't changed. Salmon doesn't. It don't take that long, Martina. Martina, this Mother Hubbard don't know how to cook. When you cook salmon too long, it's gonna be dry as heck. It's gonna be dried out. You're gonna dry it out. I'm gonna do a salmon video because I do have salmon in the fridge. I just didn't want it today. I started to do it today, but I'm not. And I'm gonna do it on top of the stove. And then she was stingy with the people with it. She was stingy. She got a little stingy with it. Gave him one little piece of corn, okay? And she told me, Charlotte, well, you ate 2 pieces of corn. Like, girl, bad with your greedy self. The salmon looked like styrofoam. You find this shipping material. Heron, you're going to have to go. I mean, Tashana said that. Who said that, Heron? Heron going to have to get kicked in the corner. What am I going to say? Doesn't look too cooked. Look, Martina, her salmon, she cooked it like, she was on the video for at least 30 minutes. Before she said, you don't have to turn over, it's going to get crunchy. No, that's not the way it goes, huh? You could do that on open fire on top of the stove, huh? You could do that. You could fry it. I don't know. The girl don't know how to cook, child. Couldn't cook nothing for me. I know those beef shanks were, man, they was, but I should have put them, Queen, I should have put them in the Instapot. I know next time. That's how I usually do them in the Instapot. Styrofoams. No more. Your chicken looks good as it is now. Yeah, because I can't put nothing else. I wouldn't put nothing else. Next time I'll try, because my cousin does that with the Italian dressing. Never tried it, but will. My neighbor outside drunk playing that music loud. Ooh, chill. I thank you all for coming in. I'm praying that you have a blessed day. If you're going to cook something, I don't know. I'm not the best cook. I'm not a chef. But I cook and it tastes good to the people around me, huh? I remember I cooked the salmon and then I did a taste test, but I did it I didn't put the video on here. I put it on YouTube. And my son and my daughter was talking crazy, but when and then their friend was here, when they tasted, they was like, shut up. So some things you just got to know how to cook. And if you can't cook it, don't matter, because salmon costs a lot of money. But I think she got a little link card. She probably and she didn't get in people. She put all the food up for herself. Hearing that's like cooking eggs and bacon or sausage, right? Not Lily, but every time those doors open, I was freezing my butt off. I miss. Marty, you need some thermal pants and shirt under your clothes. Keep some hot in your pockets, close to your body. Like I got them hand glove thingies, Tashana, that you can put in your hands, but they only work with mittens. They don't work with because I wear gloves, finger gloves. So just try to find a warm pair of gloves. If you driving, make sure they could connect to the steering wheel. Because my hands were cold, and then I had on some regular gloves, and they were sliding on the steering wheel. So I'm like, I think I got some at the house. Me too. My family eat it. They eat. I miss. I ain't catch. Y'all forgive me. If I don't see your chat, charge it to my head, not my heart. Please and thank you. She gives all. She gives all over copying people's videos and can't get it right. She blamed Arizona for her bad fried fish. Chaba. She can't cook. She cannot cook. Evidenced by them asparagus. Evidenced by that salmon. She cooked that salmon way too long, baby. Way too long. I wear heavy shirt and jacket, gloves in my pocket. And I don't know where exactly you live at, Marna, but it is so chilly here that my steering wheel has heating on it, but it don't kick in right away. You have to wait, but you need gloves on while you're waiting for my steering wheel to heat up. Next time I'm home. Oh, she sticked. Oh, okay. Around them parts, it gets cold. Yeah, get a little nippy. Get a little nippy. Not as cold as it is here in Chicago, but it gets a little nippy. And then our bones, man, your bones ain't what it used to be. So you gotta keep warm. Put on them long johns, Martin. Put on some extra clothes up under there. Yeah. Ooh, baby, yes. And it gets a little nippy. Not as cold as here in Chicago, but just buckle on up, wrap up, and then some people get a little hot. So you might wear like a light little jacket, But I put on my jogging suits, I put on my long johns, I put on my t-shirt, and then my coat is like fur inside, but it's like a raincoat outside because it hasn't got that cold yet. Because it'll get like 50 below here in Chicago. 25 in the chat, 31 thumbs up, thumbs it up, thumbs it up. You see the grease swimming in the pool of spaghetti. Ugh, who did that? Who didn't drain off the grease? This man need to go in the house. I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Y'all have to get offline. Okay, real quick recap. God's will be done. Make room for Jesus. That's today's daily bread. If you don't know how to cook, try to learn how. Try to watch some cooking videos. Try to go step by step. There's several people out here that claim they cooking. I would not eat their food if you try to bully me, okay? I ain't gonna say gunpoint because I might eat at gunpoint. But if you try to bully me, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating it. Okay, period. And then that's my air spread going off. As y'all see. It just goes off on its own every like 35 minutes. And just another thing before I go, just the mockery of God. I don't like it. I don't do it. If you're not living by the word, don't try to copy it. Don't try to copy what you think people hear. Don't try to copy what people say. Live it in your spirit. Like the word, like the language of letting go says. I got to. It say, listen to all that we want, all we need, the answers, all the help, all the good, all the love, all the healing, all the wisdom, all the fulfillment of the desires embodiment. And this simple request, we need no more say thank you. We need to no more say thank you. The plan has been made for us and is one of depravity. It is one of fullness, joy, and abundance. Walk into it. See for yourself. Today I will ask God what he wants for me to do this day. And then I will ask him for help to do it. That's on period. What do you want? If God want me to get up, go out, go to church just for the day, I'm going to ask God first. And then if that's what he wants for me, I'm going to do it. Just do it. Ask him. Ask him first. You get out here bluffing on your own thing about God. I feel like it's using his name in vain. I feel like it's using him to grab people into your circle of madness. And like Martin gave me a scripture that I screenshotted about the ant. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, read it. Read it for yourself. Make an understanding out of it. Then you might come to YouTube and ask somebody if you're gonna do a God channel, if you're gonna do a religious channel, do that. Do some work. Do some work instead of copying off what you heard. This this person is a master of copying somebody else's stuff. You're a master at doing that. You're a master at saying things that somebody else has said. You can master something good in that case in your life. You can manifest something good in your life, huh? When you do it yourself, when you ask God and ask him, Lord, what you want me to do? And you pay attention and let him do it, huh? This man get on my nerve. I'm finna get off. You got this music so loud and I'm in my living room, but I'm finna finish cooking. She gives all over copying people's videos and can't get it right. Okay, read that one. Thank you, Hearing. I wear heavy shirts. Marna says she dressing warm. Dress warm, Marna, because our bones are getting a little old. I can't take it. Tashana is laughing at Hearing, crazy butt. Okay, Marna, next time I'm home, I'll try to visit you. Yeah, that would Tashana, you know what? That would be so nice. If you could catch her not working, just to meet up somewhere and just have a bagel or something. You know what I'm saying? Give her a hug, huh? Wish I was that close to her. Give her a hug, a good hug. She deserves it. Everybody does in the chat. Myers is off I-70 Executive Boulevard. And then you drive from my house. That's a good thing. Hey, she Virgo. Happy Thursday, baby. You all have a great night. You too. It's me, Chrissy. 8-minute drive on earth as it is in heaven. Come on now. 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 Tashana. Come on now. And that's just like mid-prayer, huh? Learn how to say your prayers. How about that one, huh? Or whatever you mean. Hey, Leona Rodriguez. Thank you for coming into the chat, baby. Happy Thursday. I went to Inglewood when I was home last. What? Ohio got an Inglewood? Or that's California? I'm behind on the chat as usual. Y'all forgive me. And how do you say you still have paint on your hands and handle food? Some is likely to be in the food. And then Hearing, the other day she had paint on her hands and she dug down in a plastic bag with food in it to reheat it. You know, that's just like, but baby, couldn't be me. Master of copying and still getting it wrong, period, Pooh. You have to walk the talk. People are not stupid, right? People are not stupid. And I think that she counted on people being slow, people feeling sorry, this, that, and the third. But in this season, Martin, if me and you and a lot of older people in this chat are taking care of themselves, handling business, you could too. You could too. Ain't nothing else you could say to me. It's nothing else you could tell me. It's no prayer you could give me because you don't know scripture. Look, let me turn this camera around. Circus Peanuts got a video on the chat say, she got a Bible in her hand like this. Yea be, me be. God said, yea be, me be. Ain't no such a scripture. What is you talking about? How am I supposed to believe that? That don't make sense. Make it make sense. It was funny, but it ain't funny. Shit. It was funny, but it ain't funny, man. Because you mocking something. Yes, you are right. We must try to study the word to show ourselves approved. And then understand what you understand. If somebody give you a scripture, because they understand it might be a little different, that's why they say go to pastors in the church sometime or consult with somebody else. Where two or three are gathered, God is in the midst. So you might want to have two or three, even if you talk to two or three, to see what the word is saying. They might say this to you, it might say it to them. If you come to agreement, that's a good thing. But if you don't know what you're talking about, period, that this she Virgo don't make no sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Have you have good peeps in your chat? Yes, I do, man. Hearing eyes, I do. I appreciate each and every one. So this book I will order. The Language of Letting Go by Melly Beattie. It's a meditation book. It never goes out of style. It's not like a year, but it's a month and a day. And I mean, it hits you different every year. I've had this book since, did I write it in here? Did I write a date? August 28th. I didn't write no date. That's not like me. I usually write a date, okay? See, that's not like me. I usually write a date, but I've had it since I want to say 2022. So I've had this book since 2022. At one time in my life, I quit reading it. I let go. But then right now in my life, God has brought that back. This has been a book that I never quit reading, Our Daily Bread, period. You got to fill yourself. You got to fill yourself with something positive, huh? You can't just get on here and talk it out, talk a bunch of garbage. You don't know what you're talking about. Get into yourself. Feel who you are as a person, huh? What you might need as a person. The healing, the knowledge. Feel what you feel get what you need as a person in your spirit man first. In your spirit man. If not, you just on here splatting out nonsense to people that you're going to be responsible for. You're going to be held responsible for that. You're going to be held responsible for what you say. I love you guys. I thank you. I've been on here for an hour and 4 minutes. I thank you for joining the live. It wasn't about much. It's Grateful Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I thank Tashana for being here. And you know it, Pooh. My baby lady. I thank Hearing Eyes. Angie, Miss Me Chrissy, Lions Pride, Leona, Rodriguez, who else in here? Martina. Shit, I had a few people. I got a good chat. I just thank you all for being here. If I didn't say your name, charge it to my head, not my heart, but I'm going up to the first. Janelle Allen was kind of the first one in. And my main girl, who is a beautiful person. I know her spirit by the spirit. And that is Michelle. I don't even see her name yet. Michelle was like one of the first ones in here. And I love you all. Thank you all. I wish you all blessings and nothing but peace, because this is not a season of giving all you have, doing all you have. Sometimes you got to watch how much you working and take a break for yourself, because in this world here, in this life here, we only live this one time. So some people want to store up riches for somebody else or store up riches for their later life. Understandable, which very rarely happens. We have different motives, but it ain't bad. Our motives are not bad. We're not trying to use anybody. We're not trying to abuse anybody. We're not trying to con anybody. We're not trying to trick anybody. We're not trying to make anybody pay for what we want in our lifestyle, huh? Period, Pooh. And that's not what the season is about. Even with my grandkids, huh? I'm going to send them a cash app, though. Y'all know I'm going to send them a cash app. But anyhow, I thank you all for coming into the live. I thank you. I bless you. And I will, as soon as I order this book, I will pick a person who I'm going to give it to. It's The Language of Letting Go by Melly Beattie. It will bless anyone's life. And I will send that to a subscriber of mine. You don't have to be a subscriber for 24 hours, but I know who I'm about going to send it to roundabout who's a dedicated subscriber, because they will read it. They will enjoy it. Love you guys. Peace and blessing. If God willing, I'll see you on the next video. But I'm finna fix my chicken, my veggies, and my potatoes. And I will talk to you if God willing later. Peace and blessings. Love you all. Thank you so much. Peace.